Next one is make good choices. Let's see.
There's nothing there.
Y'all are the last I need to be criticizing for somebody for not making good choices. I just shake my head at this, man. I'm just like, wow. Here you go, B. This is from Facebook. These are two kids from, I think it's called Carrollton High School.
Putting the name out there and everything.
Well, Carrollton's already said these are expelled.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not graduating this year. So let's go ahead and take a look at this.
Today we're making. We have don't have a dad, and then we have eat watermelon and fried chicken.
So many things to pick apart.
So what's
right here.
I mean, what were they trying to do? I don't get it.
Other than exposing themselves as being.
Well, I mean, yes, I know that. Like, yeah, but
Yeah.
like, what
And
was
do you really?
Oh, sorry.
What was the joke? I guess they were attempting to do.
I'm going to the chat too. Chat is like, what the?
I don't even understand what they were doing. They're pouring water.
I don't get it.
Into a sink, but it had the racial slur and everything.
Nothing there. It's
Okay.
clever.
No,
nothing made sense. Before even the racism, I'm trying to figure out where was the joke.
Well, I don't understand the premise. Like, you gotta have a setup before you get to the punchline, right? There's like nothing there.
There's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, at this point, I mean, I think in the year 2020, it's kind of apparent. Like, I mean, even if you're racist, there's a lot more stereotypes to choose from other than chicken, watermelon, robbing people, going to jail. You know,
White people. They said white people.
White people specifically.
Yeah, they did that. Yeah.
Meanwhile, everything is trashy about these niggas, man. Right down to even the sink that they're using. The last time I had a knob, let me look at this. Last time I had a knob like that was like 1984.
It's an old home, man.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna tell you, man. You got to do better than chicken and watermelon. I wish I would almost be willing. Like if I was there and saw this, I wouldn't even get mad. I would be like, you know, guys, let me help you out a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
you want to cut deeper than that.
You can go deeper than that.
I mean,
man.
a lot of people, other than black people, love chicken watermelon. I love chicken watermelon. That's kind of lazy. It's like, no. You got to. Let's really go in.
I'm surprised that Popeyes hasn't made a chicken and watermelon sandwich yet.
That would be interesting
because people love it. I'm surprised there isn't chicken flavored watermelon and watermelon flavored chicken.
Exactly.
Everybody loves those things together, man. It's not just exclusive.
It's pretty good. No.
But you got so much to choose from. I mean, there's an abundance of things to choose from in hip hop alone, in basketball, you know, in politics. I mean, there's so many other things. Chicken and watermelon, really? That's what you had right there? There's so many things about that joke that I could take apart that didn't even make sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mention this again tomorrow, but you know. In all the years that you've known me, have I ever been to jail or have a history of going to jail? I don't believe
so. No.
You know what I had today instead of chicken and watermelon? I don't even eat that much meat. You know what I had?
That's true, you don't.
I had a kale smoothie and a plant-based meatless hamburger.
I drink those kale smoothies now too. You got me on them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, see?
Exactly.
See, it's Chad, you know, Ebony and Ivory, you know, going back and forth.
Chris, whenever you've walked to this house, at any time, have I ever put you against the wall and stolen from you or robbed you?
No, I don't believe so.
I might have robbed you of your time. Yeah. I'll grant you that.
Other than that, no, I don't believe so.
No. Somebody said, "Damn, cool, you had the hipster meal." See, that's the problem. I had a meal.
Yeah.
But see, that's why these think like chicken and watermelon is the black people's thing, because I can't even eat a smoothie and plant-based meatless meal without somebody saying that's white people shit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, not really. Not really. I did.
Apparently, no, but according to these people, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Martin. You know, Martin has 2 kids, right?
Yep.
They're in college. Martin has, at any time, did you ever hear about Martin just leaving the house and his wife and not being a father to his kids?
Not that I've heard of, no. I think I would have, but no.
I mean, for probably one weekend, we went to Mexico and I heard him say, "Fuck those kids." But other than that, but let me stop, because some of this stuff I'm going to repeat tomorrow.
Ah, gotcha.
You know, and I don't want
This is a preview after all.
This is a video of a couple of kids that went to this high school, Carrollton High School.
Formerly of this high school.
Formerly, yeah, they went. Emphasis on went.
Past tense.
Went to this high school and for some reason decided to get on TikTok and expose to the world in this day and age.
Hey, today we're making.
In this day and age where even people who are racist, they say, you know what? I'm racist too, but you know we can't put this shit out here.
You gotta be more clever about it.
You know,
gotta be
guys,
subtle.
Look, I got your back here, but I gotta cover my ass. I can't be having you put this shit out here.
Giving us a bad name.
I mean, I don't want to from racist to racist. I don't want to do this to you, but you know, I gotta cover my ass.
Yep.
You know, even racists will say, "Don't do this shit."
Just cover your face.
Yeah, there's clubs for this. There's this thing called behind closed doors.
Yeah. I mean, there's websites where you can share this.
Websites
kind of
and everything, boy. But this is there's a reason why they're doing this. I'm going to save it for tomorrow, but just in case, again, here are these kids, these dumbass kids, just putting all these terrible. When I say terrible, I'm not even talking about terrible and racism, but just terrible old hack stereotypes out there for this quote unquote joke.
First, we have black.
Next one is make good choices. Let's see.
There's nothing there.
Y'all are the last I need to be criticizing for somebody for not making good choices. I'm just saying. Jesus. And
that cup will always be empty for them.
Yeah, exactly.
See, now we found the humor in it. See?
Now, see, that's how you make a joke.
Yeah, there's a setup.
I like that. That cup will always be. Hey, you know, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, the graduating class.
Yeah.
2021, Carrollton High School. And I'm sure they do not represent everybody there.
No. I would hope not.
I hope not.
Yeah, we'd hope not.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's going to follow them for the rest of their lives, too. They'll never escape that.
Yeah.
And think about it. You know?
Yeah.
For job interviews, for people who look them up in the future, I mean, on social media, you know, it's going to be a long, they'll never have another social media presence.
Here's the thing.
Family's embarrassed.
You remember that club I told you about called Behind Closed Doors?
Oh, I've heard about it.
Yeah. Behind closed doors, you'd be surprised how many people say, you know, I don't like the blacks either, but you got to keep this behind closed doors. Tell you what, your father's a good friend of mine. We're going to let you go in, but we're going to put you in the back first. So nobody sees you. But, you know, over time, this will be forgotten about, and you'll be right up there in the club with the rest of the guys. This is an apology. I want to apologize for the abhorrent video I posted. Abhorrent. I know in my heart it was wrong. My boyfriend is racist, and he slowly normalized his racism on me.
He made me do it.
Bitch, are you for real?
That's what you did to me, though.
Wait a minute.
She got one up on him. She got one up on him.
Yeah, you get the out of here. No.
They probably bonded over their racism. Found each other on KKK.
Yeah, they had that shit at heart, man. Yeah.
KK Cupid.
That's a good one, man. I should never have let him. I believe blacks are human too. Like that.
The blacks, they're humans.
I believe blacks are human too.
They can sit upright.
Yeah.
They can walk on two legs.
Sit. Roll over. Fried chicken. You want the watermelon? Come on, boy.
Oh, that's fucking honey. That's fucking funny.
Let's see here. I believe blacks are human too, made in the image of Christ. This is where God says, "Don't put my name in this shit."
Listen, don't put me in here.
God says, "I gave you something to work with. I gave you a brain. You didn't use it.
Everything's on your own now."
Hey, from the beginning, from the moment you put Christ in your heart, what did we say? Love thy neighbor.
Forgot that one. It's occasionally forgotten by these people.
Yeah, man. Nah. I said no. Now you want to put my name in here? The God is always saying, "Bitch, fuck you." All right. I want to apologize. Please don't contact my college. Right. It's my future, and one mistake should ruin a life. Now we're getting around to what this really is. Also, please stop with the death threats. Again, I apologize sincerely, Steph. Death threats, I do not agree with. I'll tell you that right now. I don't. I never have and never will, man. And, I'm not going to actively call somebody and say, I'm going to kill you. No. If anything, I would love to sit down and talk to her and be like, what are you thinking? And can I tell y'all something? This is an apology based on what she has to lose, not based on what she's learned.
It's done out of fear.
Please don't contact my college.
Yeah, college.
It's my future, and one mistake should not ruin a life. Well, you know what? You're right. A mistake was made. Hopefully, and as mad as we are right now, I never want to sit back and say, I hope your life is destroyed. I'm not.
Yeah, but it's to my point earlier. Like, this kind of thing follows you for the rest of your life. And it's like, you're putting out there. They'll find out what college you
exactly. Death threats are not cool, but the college is going to find out who the you are.
They will.
If the college had any sense at all, they'd be like, we're sorry, maybe somewhere down the line, but at this moment,
denying your application.
We deny your application. Yeah. I'm not saying she should never. I don't want. Look, do I want this girl's life ruined? I'm not the kind of person, man. We all have to take experiences and try to make ourselves better from them.
What you need, a good first step is doing an earnest apology, an honest apology, and this is not that. This is done out of fear. You can even tell within the what she's saying.
Oh yeah,
the word she uses.
I'm not down with death threats.
And don't bring God in. Never bring God into it.
Don't bring God into it.
That just makes it more inauthentic.
I'm a Christian loving person. Well, if you love Christ so much, why aren't you living in His words and His way?
You know, at that time.
Yeah. Well, at that time, you know, blacks weren't human, so they weren't.
But they're humans, right?
But right now, yeah, sure.
The blacks.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. No, you need a hard lesson. I don't want your life to be ruined, but if you suffer for a couple of years where you can't get a job, you can't find a college to go to, you'll bounce back if you learn. But this shit right here, this is desperation. This is her wanting to actually,
that's what I said.
This is her trying to like not ruin herself, which you already do when you put that video.
Trying to put out the fires. That's what it's trying to do.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You know what somebody would say if they were truly sorry? They would say, you know what? I made a mistake. I have to just take whatever happens.
Yeah, I have to acknowledge that. They have to say it's like I'm
up. Yeah, I'll have to. Whatever happens, I probably brought on myself. Yeah, I'm going to sit back.
I'm gonna try to be a better person.
I'm gonna try to be a better person.
Learn from this. Yeah.
I'm gonna disappear for a little while. I'm gonna try to be a better person. Hopefully, you can forgive me, and hopefully, I can come across as that better person I should be.
Yeah,
and then don't sit up here and say, "Don't ruin my college application." My boyfriend, he's a up one.
Yeah.
God, Jesus loves me.
Make sure to put Jesus in there, honey.
Yeah, yeah.
Or mom and dad, or like, oh, that's good. Yeah, JC, my main man, JC.
Nah, nobody's buying. Nah, bitch, nobody's buying this shit.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Right now, you know what? Apology not accepted because it's not real. No. Come back with a real apology when you not sit up here worried about your future, because you sure weren't worried about how you felt about other people. You made that video. Yeah. That video was clear as day. It's rare that we get the word actually written out.
You have it written down. You got all the stereotypes all lined up and everything like that.
No,
it's not funny.
No, get the on out of here with that shit. Yeah. Nobody's trying to hear it. Nobody wants to hear that bullshit.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, man. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, all right.
Looking forward to the boyfriend's update. I meant everything I said.
Yo, yeah, the boyfriend.
He should go
Oh, f that bitch. I meant everything. You know, in the video, you can even hear the drawl in there. And you know what? This is what pissing me off about this. We're gonna get out of here, but you know, I gotta tell y'all about this shit here.
And they have to own up to this. Like, don't just say it's like, oh, I love all. It's like, no, you have been this way.
No, you had the. Here,
I hate that. Like, I love all people. That's such a lame excuse.
You didn't love them before?
No.
Why you love them now, bitch? Let me put this here, man. This is the joke itself is bad, and I can go through and take it. I'm gonna talk about this tomorrow, but we're talking about today. First of all, the joke is just insulting itself.
Doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, he kicked that shit in like there were black people in there already. Did you see it? Like he was swat. You see where he kicked that shit in? Yeah, like that's how much they meant what they were doing. They kicked the door down to let you know we mean what we say. Black people.
First we have black.
Yeah, pretty black.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all,
pretty black.
That shit don't even make any sense.
I just don't understand the premise.
That's pretty black. It's water. Water's clear.
And you have it in the sink, and so I don't, like, what is it? What are you doing? Are you making something? Are you trying to, like, you're adding the ingredients?
You poured in clear water. About that's pretty black right there. Your joke don't even make no fucking sense.
I want to know, like, the thinking behind it first.
You talk about the shit that you talk about the shit that ain't got no color, comparing it to everything that has every color in it. Yeah, that's pretty black right there. You could at least like colored the water. You could have put coffee in
maple
there,
syrup or something.
Something. You could have used black coffee for that. You don't even know how to fucking use your props. You stupid.
Eat watermelon and fried chicken.
Fried chicken and watermelon. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Meanwhile, when they sit up here trying to talk about all these stereotypes, they sound like racist stereotypes. Don't have a dad. Yeah. Yeah. Up there with that goddamn mobile home faucet that they got.
That 70s faucet.
That's yeah. Goddamn 70s faucet.
That clear little knob.
Next one is make good choices. Let's see.
There's nothing there.
And we've already addressed that. Yeah. How you feel about your choices right now?
Not too good.
Nah. Yeah. Yeah, by that apology, that lame ass apology you put on Instagram, I don't think you made very good choices. You regret those. Yeah. You want to talk about everybody else's choices. What about your fucking choices?
Next we have Rob people?
Specifically whites. Yeah, they do that. Go to jail?
A lot of people, even racists, would admit today, like, you know, this whole fried chicken and watermelon is played out.
Yeah.
It's not that fried chicken. It's not that funny anymore. It's not true. Even today, they'd be like, damn, we got to get some new shit. You know, it just goes to show me that these two, I don't know what kind of I don't know what kind of bubble they were in, man. It's the equivalent of me even calling y'all like some hillbillies.
It's like they saw Soul Plane, like, let's run with that.
And that's why you shouldn't have movies, and that is why you don't need movies like Soul Plane out there. Because they look at that shit and think that shit speaks for everybody.
That's fact.
Yeah. And this shit about your boyfriend, you know, sit up here blaming him. I'm not buying that one bit. And how dare you put that off on him? I'm looking. You know, she never took ownership for herself. And at all.
Yeah, never take ownership. He's the one that did this to me. I'm the victim. She's always making herself the victim in the apology itself. She's not owning up to the mistake, or just her blatant racism.
No, not sitting up here. You notice she putting that shit off on him.
Yeah. Always using others as an excuse. And again, that shows that she is not earnest with the apology. I'm looking forward to what the secondary apology is going to be, though. You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, be like, guys, no, on the paper it clearly said knackers.
Yeah.
You misread it.
Yeah,
you guys misread it.
Exactly.
The video quality is pretty bad. It's like, you know.
Yeah.
It's like 480p. Come on.
Exactly. Come on, y'all. Get the fuck out of here. You can take, until you're ready to give a real apology, you can take that one and shove it up your ass and right off. Nobody's buying it at all. Nobody want to hear that. Yeah, sitting up here. I knew this was coming because I heard she was being defiant before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I was like, nah, that's funner right there.
There's some good stuff. We sit up here with this bullshit. They thought they were being funny. Yeah. They thought they were hilarious.
Comedic stylings of.
Hey, today we're making. First we have black.
We're gonna kill on Def Comedy Jam.
Hey man, they put some editing in there too. They were editing around that. It's like, no, honey, gotta read the words down there. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta read that words.
Amateur night, the Apollo, here we come. Yeah, we got a good show for you this evening. Ladies and niggers, how you doing tonight? Boo, yeah, boo, boo. Have some respect.